Thank you, Chair. First of all, I would like to express my deep felt gratitude for the work of my fellow rapporteurs, the shadow rapporteurs. There is a very interesting group dynamics. We come from different parties, we have different opinions, we come from different countries, we have different priorities. But despite all these differences, we build something, we band together in the process, and we end actually as fairly good friends despite all the differences. I would also, even if the presidency isn't here at the moment, I would like to express my gratitude also to the way in which the presidency worked, because without their substantial contribution, I knew that they had a very bad start in the Council, but they did the best they could, and after going to the left and to the right and up and down, we eventually succeeded in getting a very technical, a very technological, a very ideological file to the goal. But there are two things which are actually disturbing me. We set out to reduce greenhouse gases, and we set out to open up Europe for technological progress. And after all the votes in Envy, we have to ask ourselves, did we actually achieve what we went out to achieve? And the honest answer is that actually we didn't. We had much higher goals. We had set higher goals to be able to reduce greenhouse gases, to get Europe into a position where we could meet our goals for 2020, 2030 and even for 2050. And I'm very worried, and I think my fellow shadows are even at the same time and in the same way worried about our ability to reach these goals. We also set out to open up Europe for technological progress, and I think we found it that was probably a very, very important goal, because if Europe doesn't move forward in technological means, that's going to end up in Europe being left on the back burner and being relegated to second or third or fourth parts in the world. We have, in this respect, a systemic shortcoming. We have a blocking minority in the Council, and this blocking minority sometimes develops into a dictatorship of the minority, where we have people, we have member states afraid of the future. And when they are afraid of the future, they don't dare to make the right decisions, and therefore they take the handbrake and then they try to run Europe on the handbrake. I think this systemic shortcoming of the way in which the Council works is some of the biggest challenges we have. If the Council isn't able to see the future, if they aren't able to see the light at the horizon, then we won't reach our goals. But I'll be glad to be back after hearing the shadows. Thank you.